Hey guys, just wanted to talk briefly about the number one anxiety recovery mistake that everybody's making right now, okay? So there's this one thing that it's the biggest needle mover for anybody looking to get rid of anxiety. I want to talk to you about it. So what happens typically is when somebody has anxiety, they go looking for a solution. So we go to Google, we go to Facebook groups, we go to family, we go to friends, right? And we go to all these different places and we try to find what is that thing? What's the one thing that's going to help me, right? So we go to these places, we find something. Let's say we go to Google and we find meditation, for example. It's a very common technique. A lot of people talk about it, and it's a good technique to use with anxiety. But we go there, we get meditation. Maybe we find something that can guide us through a meditation if we've never done it before. There's apps that people use. There's all sorts of good tools that we can use with meditation. So what happens is we find this meditation thing, and we start doing it. And we're like, hey, this is kind of working a little bit, right? Like this is helping a little bit. And then like a week goes by, and it's helping, but it's not really solving the problem. So then another week goes by, and by the end of week 2, we've either made it a habit, and we're kind of like, okay, well, I'm doing this, but it hasn't really cured me. It hasn't really solved my problem. Or we've given up. And most people, if you're anything like me at the time, I kind of just was in the give up bucket. All right. So I was like, okay, this doesn't work. It didn't cure me, whatever. People say meditation helps. And yeah, it helped a little bit, but I'm not looking to just get helped a little bit. Like I want to be cured. Like I want to recover completely from this thing. And then you have people tell you you can't recover completely. And there's all this information floating around out there. So then maybe you try something else. So the number one mistake that everybody makes is that they think that we can undo physiological and psychological patterns of years of physiological and psychological patterns with something as simple as meditation. And I'm here to tell you that's just not going to happen. If you want to get real recovery from anxiety and be able to get anxiety to a normal level, be able to function at a normal level, doing a 10-minute meditation every day is not going to do it for you. So I'm going to tell you what is going to do it for you. So it's not the amount of time you spend doing a meditation, and it's not just the meditation itself. It's the number of techniques that you employ in a single day. So meditation is an example of a technique. Affirmations is another technique. And you can go on Google and look up lots of different remedies, lots of different theories on how to get rid of anxiety. But at the end of the day, what creates the transformation is when we have a lot of little techniques all at the same time. And when all of those things pile up, we start to create a transformation because we can interrupt the patterns in your behavior, in your thoughts, right? In your physiological, it's something that manifests physically, right? Some physical symptom, if you will, of anxiety. When that comes up, it's part of a pattern that your body has created. And we have to interrupt all those patterns in order to get rid of anxiety for good. So that's the number one mistake. Don't think you can do just one little thing. I wish it was that easy. But one little thing is not going to do it. Now, I get this question quite a bit, actually. So people ask, okay, so if it's not just one little thing, how long is this going to take me? Like, I can't spend all day doing all these things, right, to get rid of anxiety. And, I've heard some of these apps, especially with meditation, will give you like a 3-hour meditation. I'm here to tell you that in my experience and with the people that I've worked with, it doesn't matter with anxiety if you meditate for 3 hours or meditate for 20 minutes or 15 minutes. It matters the quality of that meditation is what matters, and the fact that you do it, right? Because meditation by itself is not gonna solve it. You got to do a lot of little things. Okay, so find some strategies. Find the other strategies on Google. You can join my program. I have a lot of really good strategies that we've used with our clients, and I've got a full layout on how to use them, when to use them, and it takes only up to 30 minutes a day to employ 12 different strategies every single day. And that's where the transformation happens. So that's my message for today. I wanted to give you a little piece of knowledge and introduce you to the major problem with anxiety. The number one mistake I see people make, and I mean, like I said, I've made it myself in the past, and it's the most common mistake I see with people. So hope that helps. I'm really excited to get started with this YouTube channel, and I appreciate you subscribing. I'll be releasing a video every single day, so subscribe. You're going to get more and more content every single day. So I look forward to talking with you some more, and we'll see you next time.